I have no idea, Sharon. Not a clue.
Are you back on?
Yeah, I've just started a new stream.
Okay.
Hi, Sharon. I have no idea what happened. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Next, all of a sudden, I saw something on my phone screen from Google Voice thing. And then the next thing I know,
You lost the stream.
I'd lost the stream. I'm really sorry. I don't know. Technical problems. You just hope that everybody finds me. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like some of you are finding me, which is great.
I'm sure they'll all find their way back.
Yeah. How annoying.
It's happened to me before, though, hasn't it? That kind of
Yeah, I don't know why. Just like I said, there's something from Google. Google come up on my phone screen, and I don't know why, because my phone screen's ahead of me. I've not touched it or head-butted it or anything. Hi, Maria. This is stream take 2.
It takes two, baby.
Hey, if I get a copyright strike, I see you're singing.
You won't get a copy, not from my singing. Just be thankful it's me and not her next door.
Oh,
You can probably hear me through these papers then.
yeah, probably.
But I don't care.
Yeah, looks like you're all coming back now. I have no clue. Do you know YouTube gremlins? I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Dear. Come on, park. Thank you. Oh, dear. Well, let's hope that that's the last of the interruptions, eh?
One would hope so.
And we can just crack on with a nice stitchy sesh. Oh, dear. Yeah, looks like you're all finding me.
We had 32 in before. How many have you got now?
24 at the moment.
Oh, you're all right. You've got 2/3 of them back.
Yeah. I'm sure more of you will come in. 26, yep, it's going up. Don't talk to me about technology. My tablet died not even a year. How annoying. How annoying is that? Oh. Is it under any sort of warranty, Sharon? But you'd expect that it, not being a year old. Oh, yes, we will. We're talking about Flossmas. Thank you, Sandy. Kel Stitches Flossmas is... I'll have to go and have a look at that. So thank you for that. But yeah, we were saying about Emily. Oh, hello, Rose. We were saying about Emily, and I can't think of any others that I'm pretty sure I've seen another Flossmas pop up, but I can't remember whose it is.
What is Flossmas, Nikki?
It's like little vignettes, like an advent calendar for floss tube.
Oh, it's like shorts.
They are videos, not shorts.
Oh, right.
But they're I would describe them as an advent calendar for floss tube.
Oh,
Where you might do a giveaway, you might have a new start, or something.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yes, we are missing Mrs. Miggins and Clara, but hopefully they'll catch up with us. No, it's from Amazon. Can't find it in previous orders. Oh, crikey. It's not on an email or anything, Sharon. Jodie, they make floss. Yes, they do. They make a flossmas every day, Andy. Oh, right. So that's a daily video. I might look at doing something like that next year if I get a chance.
Well, it involves stitching, Nikki, so you know.
Yeah. Sheila, I've been watching Cal, Emily, and Thread the Needle. I watch what I can, Anna, but so many dueling dailies now, not only Flossmas, so there's not enough hours in the day to keep up. Yeah, that's the other trouble, isn't it? I have a list of people I watch, not just FlossTube, but other videos as well.
Mainly serial killer documentaries.
Yeah. If anybody saw my watch history, they'd be very suspicious. And of course,
careful around her.
And of course, I watch stuff on like Netflix and stuff as well. But you know, mainly I'm 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. I'm working. For 3 of them days, I've got a couple of hours or so of traveling. It's fitting everything in, isn't it? I mean, just lately I've been doing some overtime at work as well, so I've not had as much time as I'd like. But, it is what it is. Carol, hello. My first chance to catch you live while it's on. Oh, great stuff. Welcome. Pull up a chair, grab a brew, let us know what you're stitching. Because we're all nosy in here. I've got Mary Princess. Linda, hello. Sharon, using your phone, and it will have to do. Now, you see, for me, my phone screen's definitely too small. Oh, that stitch in the wrong place.
Frog it.
Only the one. I'm quite good. I usually notice quite quickly. And it's not frog it. It's rip it.
I know it is, but you call it frogging, don't you?
Yeah, because ribbit. Flossmas can feel very overwhelming with so much to wash, not enough time. Then feel guilty that you're not supporting the floss tubers. Yeah. So is mine not buying another tab at the moment. Pity Apple doesn't support Pattern Keeper. Yeah. I'm stitching on the black by Haid. Oh, that sounds nice, Christine. Who's the artist? Might have to go and have a neb at that. Andy sat there chuckling away because he knows what happens when I say, I might go and have a neb at that. I go, I like that.
Have you ever met any stitching that you didn't like?
No. Very little.
There you go. My point.
Somebody asked me once, why do I like stitching so much? And it's simply just the order, the process, and the routine. Needle in, needle out, needle in, needle out.
You said before,
and creating something.
Therapeutic.
Yeah, because it's rhythmic, isn't it? And I'm just creating something. Hi, Lauren.
Here comes Lolly. Lolly is in the house.
Ah, Laurie Prindle. Is that one of the? Is it one of the horses? Because I know Laurie Prindle does a lot of horses, doesn't she? Sheila, World Travel Bookshelf, almost 66%. Whew. That's some work on that, Sheila. Which one are you doing? Are you doing regular size or super size or what? Max colours or? See, nose. Oh, I hope the cat's just heard Anna come out of her room. She thinks it's feeding time. She's going to get a shock.
Hey, oh, that's why.
Yeah, black horse. Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh, God.
What?
Still uncomfortable.
Any effects yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Carol, I'm working on Shannon Christine Cups style, getting ready for the Whip Warriors. No new starts next year. That's me. I'm a no new starts next year. Andy says we'll see how long it lasts. He's got no faith. No faith.
No, I have no. Nikki, I know what you're like. I know what you're like. You'll find some reason to start something new. I know you.
Nope. No birthday starts. No new year. New starts. None of that.
Yeah. Call me in 365 days. We'll see where you are.
Hey, you've just said earlier on, and I have it on film on the other bit of this live, that if I'd managed to do no new starts, I'm getting another gecko.
That's a big if, that.
What do we think, ladies and gents? If there's any gents in here, are we game on? Who thinks that I can manage no new starts next year, with the exception if I get a commission, which I do sometimes, and then Andy will owe me another gecko kit?
I think there's a 50-50 chance you'll do it.
Nah, Lauren's not.
Oh, you diplomat.
Lauren's not got much faith in
Lauren
you.
says 50-50. Clara, you found us. Sheila, regular all round. But it's still a good sized piece, that, Sheila. Clara still wants a couple more full coverage to start, but she just doesn't know which ones. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. A decision wheel, maybe? Right, okay, here we go. Game on. Sharon Marie has faith in me. Christy thinks I can do it. Sharon Fennell thinks that there's another bet coming here. And Jodie says, I can do it. And Carol says, I can do it. So, game on.
Cheers for the support, girls.
Right, Melissa also says, I can do it. Right, you see, look, everybody's on my side for this. If the prize is a gecko, yes, you can. I have now a track record of winning my bets with you.
Records are there to be broken.
Track record, innit?
Still a record.
Sheila also purchased a new chart, Moroccan lanterns. Oh, lovely. You're strong, you can do it, says Linda. There you go. See, people have faith, you know. Like we had faith in you, they've got faith in me. Sandy says she knows I can.
Have faith in me for what?
For getting your video to its views and stuff. Shall we have a peek at that again? Oh, Sharon says get your wallet out. Shall we have a peek at my prize again? Mrs. Sniggins, that I'm going to manage to do no new starters next year, and Andy's going to owe me yet another gecko kit.
I know you're not going to say no to it, of course.
This. Look at my prize.
What have you got one in mind?
Oh, my prize.
What?
It's so nice. I'm just loving this, you know. But like I said, he just shouted at me and Andy as we're scrolling down a gecko thing.
Oh, it's simple.
That's my prize.
It's not simple, but it's nice.
It's it's not simple when you look at the colour palette, Lauren. There's 90 colours in it. Right. Sheila's, Sharon, yeah, Sharon's stitching the Moroccan lanterns. Mrs. Miggins says definitely.
Oh, hang on.
Does it count if I don't buy new charts next year but have starters to stitching from stash? Asking for a friend. Did you look at the one I have my eye on? Tranquil Heart. Is that the Heaven and Earth design, Sharon? Sandy says I've got to start choosing which kit. And the other Sharon says, think he's forgotten he's married to a Yorkshire lass.
Oh no, I haven't forgotten I'm married to
Oh
a
my
Yorkshire
God.
lass.
Do
Don't
you know,
worry about that.
I love you lot. I really do. There's companion pieces to that one, the one I've got at Gecko. Anna Karen's just saying. Oh, Gecko Rouge. Yeah. Let me open it. Google. Gecko Rouge. I'm having a look now, Sharon. Oh yes, there's definitely companion pieces, Andy. Oh, yes.
Am I in trouble?
Very much so.
Is my wallet in trouble?
Your wallet is in dire straits.
Well, that's money for nothing then if it's in dire straits. Can you
It's
see
funny.
what I did there?
I can see what you did. Oh, Sharon, yeah, that one's lovely. That is gorgeous.
What?
Well, let me just turn the cookies off. Except cookies.
Little biscuits.
Oh, that is nice. Really?
Beautiful. Oh, crikey. Yeah, Andy's wallet is in deep doo-doo. There's a companion piece to mine called Evening Aurora. There's one with the fox on it. There's one called Starlight. I do like Shadow Fax as well. Look at that one. I like that. Anyway, so yeah, Andy's wallet's in deep shit, deep trouble.
Oi.
Christmas present to myself. Why not, Sharon? Why not indeed?
What are you laughing at, Lauren?
The fact that everyone's supporting Mum.
Why can't you be on my side for a change?
Just because she said that, I'm fully on Mum's side now.
I hate you.
No, you
You
don't.
love me, really.
Anyway, so yes, it's all good fun.
In a sesame bun.
The year of the gecko is going to be one heck of a busy year.
Gecko. Ooh. Well now.
Anyway, what we'll have to do is we'll have to, do a either a count up or a count down of how many days left on my No New Starts year. So you know how many days you've got left to save up for my kit.
Right.
You know what we should get?
Is that going to be a hashtag? Yes, I think I will do it as a hashtag.
You know what we should get for it?
What?
One of those little whiteboards that you can get like from a car shop.
We've got one over there.
Oh yeah, and we could just hang it up there.
Yeah. we're going to, I think, yes, we'll have a hashtag. We'll have an Instagram one, and I'll put it in the title of my videos on YouTube as well. Year of the Gecko. Or Year of Gecko Rouge, whichever one you want to, whichever one you think.
I think you have to gecko sounds nice.
Hmm. I'm not doing too much stitching on this tonight because I've already done 1,300 stitches today before I pick this one up. So this is just a gentle evening stitch. Okay. I'll do my best and keep mine until then, plus another unstarted kit. You don't have to. You can just join in with any started on kit, I think, as well. It doesn't have to be a new start, as far as I'm concerned, Sharon. So if you do feel the urge and the impulse to start it by all means. Although I won't be starting any because I want another kit. Oh, I managed to unthread my needle. Clara says Year of the Gecko. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why I would have a heart attack, I've never stitched that many. It may also interest you, Jodie, to know that I have also done 6 hours of overtime today, and I've entertained my stepdad for his lunch. So it's been a busy day. I was up early this morning. Not too early, but early. But I'd only done 300 stitches by 3 o'clock this afternoon. So I just sort of hunkered down and did the other, because I picked out another piece and I knew that it was lots of blocky stuff, so I could get, them done quickly. So just hunkered down and cracked on with it. I've had a busy old day today. Are you going to stitch on just Gecko Rouge charts in 2025 and no other? No, I shall still do some of my full coverage, but I will aim to stitch on at least one of my Gecko kits per day. So I'll probably do like, stitch on a Gecko kit one day, full coverage another, do a rotation like that. Even better, I'm sure I'll still be stitching my Joe Grundy this week. I'm stitching at. No rush. It's just been nice just to highlight Gecko Rouge kits, I think, for a whole year. I would have done it next year, but next year I am doing no new starts. So, I mean, I could just I've opened up every kit and put a stitch in each one and they're officially started. But no. I want to get some miles under my full coverage, get some of these pieces either finished or closer to finishes. I reckon if I choose wisely, I could have 3 of my full coverages finished next year. And I would aim to get this one done. She Sleeps. And possibly Stitching Shelf. Potentially either Envy or Stitching Shelf. Well, Nicola, that's yeah, it is. I just kept myself busy today, Jodie, because as I said, if you might have missed it on the other one, I'm struggling a little bit at the minute. It's time of year and I miss my mum at the moment. So stitching is my therapy right now. And I just sort of drifted off into a world of my own and got on and stitched. 2, 3. Besides, because I'm not stitching so much in the week, I actually miss it. And I kind of sit there during my working time and work out how many minutes I've got until dinner break, so I can do a bit more stitching. Yeah. Every day I usually have something going on. So do you know how many stitches are left on each of the ones you mentioned? Yes, I do. So with this one, I'm up to 151,000 almost out of 217. So that is 67,000 left on Maui Princess. I'm just going to have a look at She Sleeps in a minute. Oh, do you know, I'm not doing very well with Pattern Keeper today. I keep forgetting to press the mark off button. I'm doing well.
You're doing fine.
I keep forgetting to press the mark off button.
Well, I heard you. I heard that, but you know, I wouldn't say
Right.
that's a bad day.
She Sleeps is 149,000 stitches, and I've done 20,000. So that's 130,000 stitches to do. I don't think Stitching Shelf would be there because it's 275,000. I thought it was 175,000. So I'll probably be looking at Envy. And I've done 63,700 out of 240,000. So I've 180,000 in that one still. I would have to really push it, I think, to get 3 done. But, you know.
Now, I do have faith in you for that.
But I reckon certainly this one and She Sleeps, because there's a massive amount of block stitching on She Sleeps. Yeah, 200,000 on 2 of them. But this year so far, where's my little notebook? It's there. This year so far, we're on the, as of last night, I'd done 250,000 stitches for the year so far. It just depends on how much focus I could put on each piece, doesn't it? Because obviously I don't want to abandon my other full coverages as well. And Autumn Waltz will definitely be done next year, I'm pretty sure, because there's only like 24,000 stitches in that, and I'm a fifth of the way through.
It'll be done in time for next autumn.
Yeah. Rosemary, I'm enjoying your chat very much. That's lovely to hear. Thank you. Carol B. Wow, yes, definitely. Cindy Rose Reaper, hi. I'm so happy I finally made one of your lives. I'm lovely to have you. Mrs. Miggins, you may well get to the 3 then. I might. We'll just have to see. Depends how much I can get done. I would, when Maui Princess is done, I will move She Sleeps to an office project. So.
It's on the floor, actually. Well, it might be better for me.
Yeah, so when this one's done, I'll move Maui Princess up. Not Maui Princess, She Sleeps up to an office project. And I'll set up some floss and start to take that one in with me.
Hi.
You're talking to the cat? Oh,
No,
to
I'm
Lauren.
talking to Lauren.
Yeah, to motivate what he's doing.
He's got a name. Just so you know.
But you don't have to use it.
But of course, you know, I mean, it's only the 10th of December, so we've still got another 3 weeks before end of year. 3 weeks of stitching.
Go English teacher never tell you.
I will stitch. There won't be as much overtime between now and New Year, I don't think. And the week between, guys, Lauren, and the week between Christmas and New Year, we have been told that we don't have to travel into the office. So I get my travelling time back on those days, which is wonderful. I'm quite pleased about that. Whisperers tell lies, Lauren.
But you just basically telling me off a bit when I was speaking in my normal
Yeah,
voice.
well,
So I have to lower my voice a bit.
Don't be clever.
am I going to start anything new before no new starts? Nope, I'm going to stick with the 10 I've got. I've also got, do you know what? I'll tell you what my third one might be rather than envy. Because I know I'll get time to finish that. I've still got Pandemic to finish. But yes, Pandemic has only been out once in rotation this year. It's not in my regular rotation. So there's also that. So that's a ponder, isn't it? So much stitching, so little time.
Yeah, but you find time for it. This is the beauty of it.
I do find time for it.
I don't know how you do it some days.
More by luck than judgment. I tell you what, if I were Komari, I definitely wouldn't have a problem, would I, with the amount that she stitches? I'm still envious of that. Another floss tuber, she stitches 60,000 stitches a month.
How many do you do a month?
How many do I do? About 25,000, I think, to 30,000, depending on how good a week I have.
In other words,
Damn.
this woman does double the amount of money.
Do you find it difficult to choose which project to work on next? I'm a monogamous stitcher. I've got them written down on a list, and I just follow through the list, and I do 1,000 stitches on each, and then move it out into them and do the start on the next one. There's no sort of real science behind it, but come the new year, what I'm going to do is 500 stitches on whatever rotation piece I've got. So each rotation piece will take 2 days. And then the one I'm focusing on to be nearest to a finish, which first of all will be this one, will get the rest of the day. So say, for example, today, I would have done 500 stitches on whichever other piece, and the rest of the 1,300 I'd done would all be on this one in an aim, in an effort to sort of move it closer to that finish line. But that's what I plan to do in the new year is focus on it like that, so that each day I'm chipping away at the remaining stitches on the ones I want to get finished and prioritising them after I've worked on full coverage for a little while on the other one. Sharon's been sitting all day, bliss. Yep. How many whips have I got? I've got 10 that are in the rotation regularly. And I've got Pandemic and a stamped cross stitch, which are not in the regular rotation at the moment. They are parked, but they won't be UFO'd, but they are just parked because these 10 that I'm doing are kind of more favoured's not the phrase I want to use, but these are easier to do. I mean, I could take Pandemic as an office project next year, couldn't I? Finish that one in the office. It's all kitted up and ready. Oh, so many decisions. I changed my mind like I'm changing my socks. So my 10 are Mary Princess, Envy, Night Cafe, She Sleeps, A Stitching Shelf, Daughter of the Deep, which are all Heaven and Earth designs. Then I've got Tilton Crafts Realm of Middle Earth, Pain-Free Crafts, Sailing Fairy, and what else? Stained Glass, which is an Etsy pattern, and my Autumn Waltz, which isn't a full coverage, but it's just one that's in my regular rotation. Autumn Waltz is a Carolyn Manning piece. I couldn't be a monogamous stitcher to drive me daft. I was when I first started, you know, but now I don't think I could. It's to drive me crazy, I think.
It's the way to stay interested, though, isn't it?
Yeah. By having a rotation, it does keep me interested. So just marking off. Okay. I like to sort my stitches going to one project so I don't get high stitch counts like other people do. But I'm thinking about starting 1 or 2 more next year, so I have different ones with different colours to pick from. Yeah, do it, Jodie. That's what I'd do. Sharon's bought a planner for next year. Great stuff. Cloudy Rose, same for me. The most I have gotten in is 450 in one day, but that's rare. I get anywhere between 200 to 300. Stitches is stitches. Progress is progress. On my office days, I might only get 200 or 300 in, because by the time I get home and I've, done supper and what have you, I'm just not in the mood to stitch. My very first full coverage took me 1.5 years to stitch. Yeah. Cloudy Rose, and I have quite a few projects, so I may just back. Yeah, go on, go for it. Why not? I'm hooked on full coverage. Yeah. Yeah, I like my full coverage, but it's nice to have a couple of projects that aren't full coverage, like the Autumn Waltz and Pandemic that I've got. Because again, it's just nice to change things up a little bit, isn't it? I've my first full coverage piece that I bought, and kitted up myself and stuff, was Avarice, the Heaven and Earth design. And of course, that took me 11 years to get finished. It went through a house move with me and everything. It went on holiday to Wales with me. Avarice travelled, didn't she? So yeah. Yeah, Sharon, that's why I stitch Mill Hills, to get little projects. That's why Autumn Waltz, I've been loving Autumn Waltz just lately, because each little leaf motif, it's like a little finish all of its own. And because I go a long time between finishes, sometimes that change is lovely. I'm doing quite well on Autumn Waltz. I think I'm about 20% now. It's been out in rotation this week. Yeah. I've got, is it 2 supersize? I think, yeah, 2 of my projects are supersized, max colour as well. I think I could call Realm of Middle Earth map a supersized one as well, because it's like 750,000 stitches, something like that. I remember putting a picture of Envy on Facebook, and I'd put so many of 240,000 stitches completed. And somebody commented on there, like, holy moly, 240,000. Like, yeah, I've got one that's nearly 1 million stitches. Anyone having a new start for Christmas and or New Year? Yes, very good question, Mrs. Miggins. I'm not.
We know you're not.
Nope. Sharon says, am I going to make a cushion out of autumn mulch? Yeah, I think it'll lend itself very nicely to a cushion front. So I shall have to get my sewing machine out.
The one.
I don't think.
What, autumn mulch?
No, you'll get that and your sewing machine.
In my little sewing machine. Oh, Sharon Marie might be having a new start there, Mrs. Miggins. It's my birthday in January as well, so, you know, everybody's like, oh, you should have a birthday start. Nope, not having a birthday start either.
You might get a birthday kit, though.
I might do. My roommate and I love watching your Middle Earth stitching videos. My boyfriend roommate trying to convince me to get it and stitch it for our living room. Yeah, it's a big old piece. It really is. Oh dear, Lauren's got a cough. To be fair, it's not gone, has it, from last month? Sounds like she's getting a bit of a cold again. Sharon, it's mine on Saturday. Oh, happy birthday for Saturday, Sharon. We will remember if you are in to wish you a happy birthday on Sunday. Where did I put that stitch? Oh, there.
Hopefully in the right place.
Yeah, but I've just managed to unthread my needle whilst trying to do the top arm of it.
Well, that's just a bit daft, then, isn't it?
It's Hannah's, my eldest, on Friday. She will be 22. I keep telling her, I should be telling her she doesn't look a day over 21.
It feels like it was like a few weeks ago that she turned 21.
I know. But yep, she's 22.
This year's flown by.
And Hannah had some lovely news. Those of you that are not aware, Hannah has autism. She had a diagnosis of autism when she was 4. And to be fair to Hannah, she would say it herself, she has struggled. She's had a few struggles in her time. She has been job hunting for the past 2 years, but finding something that's suitable and appropriate has been very difficult. A couple of weeks ago, she had a job interview. She was invited for a job interview and she got the job. So I am absolutely thrilled to bits for her. I'm so proud. You know, she's managed to get herself a little job, 18 hours a week, in a unit for adults with additional support needs. It's just a housekeeping job, but she's so happy, and I'm thrilled to bits for her that, you know, she's on that first rung. She's on that ladder. She's been trying for 2 years, bless her. Never had so much as an interview. some people hadn't even had the decency to respond. And thank you for your application, but thanks, but no thanks. And it was quite, you know, the day she got it, she come running downstairs. She had the interview in the morning. She came home. She went back upstairs. Andy came in, sat in the living room. I work in sort of my dining area. To get from upstairs to my dining area, you've got to pass through my living room. Hannah come running downstairs, completely bypassed Andy, who was like, what the blazes is, you know, running into me, threw her arms around me in absolute tears. I went, what's happening, Anna? What's up? She went, I've got the job. And she was so thrilled, you know. And she was like, I can't believe it. I've been trying all this time and I've got the job. And I was like, oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely. I'm overjoyed for her. Absolutely overjoyed. So, yeah. So she's, I think she's quite looking forward to it, to starting. She's got to have a DBS check. And for those of you who are not in the UK and don't know about this, when you are working anywhere where there's vulnerable people, you've got to have a background check, criminal record, and, you know, that kind of thing. Not that Hannah's got one. If she has, I don't know about it. So she's got to have this check done. But once she's had it done, you know, that's, you know, she's absolutely fine then just to crack on and get started. But I'm so happy for her. It's been a long road, but she's got there. But yeah, she come flying downstairs in floods of tears. I think it was just tears of happiness. She couldn't believe, I think, that somebody had faith in her to say, we're going to give you a job. I never lost faith in her. I knew she'd get something someday. It was just the what and the where and the when. So we've got Mrs. Miggins' son's birthday on the 15th, the same day as Hannah. Sharon on the 16th of December. Mine's the 12th of January. I don't even know what day that's going to fall on next year, do you, Wendy?
No, love.
I think it's a Friday. I think it's exactly a calendar month after Hannah's. Exactly 4 weeks after Hannah's. It's Hannah that works with the dogs, Sharon. She's been trying to get a job, you know, within sort of that field. Excuse me, but she's had no luck. So she did sort of have to go for what was available. But, you know, it's like I've said to her, now she's got a job. If something in a chosen field comes up, it's going to be easier for her to get a job in that chosen field. So she'll still be able to continue her volunteer work because it's 3 days a week, this job. It's either Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays or Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. So on the week where she does Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, she'll just go on the Thursday. And on the week when she does Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, she'll go on the Tuesday. So she'll keep us then busy. Lots of lovely congratulations messages. I shall certainly pass those on. But yeah, she's happy to be able to carry on doing the volunteering, because for her, working with the dogs is really, really important. Hannah's got a job, Jodie. Hannah's my daughter who had a diagnosis of autism at age 4. She's been trying for the last 2 years, and she's landed herself a lovely little job. And she's absolutely delighted. It's been a long road, but we've got her there. Today a little job, tomorrow the world. Still got a lovely, nice number of you in here, 36. So as I said before, thank you all so much for giving up your Sunday evening and come and listen to me waffle on. Yes, I hope she does as well, Cloudy Rose. I'm sure she will. Out of my 3 girls, she's the cleanest and tidiest of the lot. So it's a little cleaning, housekeeping job. So I'm sure she'll be fantastic. And Hannah has huge pride in whatever she does. So she will take it on and she'll make sure she does it properly. And you're welcome, Jodie, no problem at all. You know, and the same goes for everybody. Don't ever be, you should always be sort of say, well, what did I miss? And I'll always give you a quick potted catch up. Yes, Maria, she's a lovely young lady. She's absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really proud of her. I have work later tonight, so I need someone to keep my spirits up. Your live is perfect. I'm sitting right alongside you. Thank you, Cloudy Rose. What do you do? And are you on night shift tonight, or is it a different time zone? You're such a delight to hang out with. Thank you, Linda. Thanks, Sandy. I've passed on all your lovely comments. I think as well, what I'm going to do in the new year, I might do a poll, a weekly poll on my community tab. What you would like to see me stitch on in the live. What do you think? So you guys get a choice. The only thing though is that whatever I've stitched on the previous week, it comes out. Do you have a video on how you start and stop the thread? Yes, I do. It is imaginatively called Starting and Ending My Threads. If you go on to any of my recent Stitch With Me videos, Rosemary, and in the top right-hand corner, there's a little I button. If you click on that, it'll open up a menu. And it will take you, if you click, you can click on the video and it'll take you directly to how I start and end my threads video. It does need updating, which I am planning to do. But it is there. Different time zone. I'm in California. I work retail at a clothing store, so I'll be closing tonight and cleaning up. Oh dear. Not my favourite kind of time and potential, job, I don't think I would want. Working in retail would not be for me. And working in retail at closing time would even less be for me, I think. I am not as clean and tidy as Hannah. But it's good that I keep the company before work. Ah, you're welcome, Rosemary. I usually pop it in every one of my Stitch With Me videos. I am supremely lazy, as I'm sure you've gathered. I do not like flipping my hoop. Hence why I have the start and end in the threads video. And it's just, I've just sort of learned a way to do it that I didn't have to turn my hoop over, and I just have to trust in what my hands are doing at the back. So I feel the same way. I prefer morning shift, not as many people. Cleaning isn't so bad because we play music and hang out, like laundry day with all the folding. I suppose it's not so bad if you're hanging out with some good music on. But yeah, I would, if given my choice, I would be the morning side of things as well. Get out of the way, then I've got evenings to stitch, haven't I? I have an office job, so I work in finance. I have an office job. It pays the bills.
Sounds like the cat's come down for a tea.
Yeah, and Hannah's down too. Hannah, I have lots of lovely messages for you. People saying congratulations on your job.
Are you telling the internet all about?
I am telling the internet all about your lovely job and how happy you were when you got it.
I didn't even know you came down crying. I did mention that.
Yeah, she did. It was tears of happiness. It was tears of happiness. Hannah couldn't quite believe it, but yeah. I'm in my local community as a home care worker. It too pays the bills just. I consider myself quite fortunate because the job I'm in, I work for a global organisation. I can't say too much about it, but I work for a global organisation and I do have job security. It's just that it's, work is tedious when all you want to do is sit with a needle and thread. If Floss Tube paid me enough money, I'd quit my job tomorrow. Unfortunately, it doesn't. So I wonder on here, who has got the most unusual occupation? Oh, Hannah, come on. We want to see your nails. Hannah, come on. We promised my viewers a view of a look at your nails.
Something stinks in the fridge. I think one of the nuts is gone.
All right, okay. All right, here's Hannah's. Look at them. I've got a snowflake on a first finger and candy cane stripes on a third.
Make sure you specify that the guy drew the snowflake.
Oh yeah, that's he was there with his little brush.
Not a sticker, not a stamp. That's actually painted.
Yeah, no sticker, no stamp. And same with the candy cane, drawn on. Oh, come on. Very Christmassy, aren't they? Look, you're getting these beautiful comments.
I can't see them.
Yeah, well, they're there, trust me.
I'm deaf and I'm blind.
Gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah, very pretty. Love the colours. You're getting lots of nice compliments, Hannah. You're nice on this tonight, I tell you.
Oh, don't forget to my birthday's coming up now.
I already covered
I've
that.
already done that.
She says, oh, don't forget to remind people it's my birthday coming up. I've told them that you're 22 and you don't look a day over 21.
Don't look a day over 16.
What's on there? That's
Hurry up,
better.
Hannah. Letting cold in.
Hannah spends a few days before we go to our nail. We go and have our nails done once a month. And she spends a few days before trawling the internet for a design that she likes.
Oh
Hannah.
no, she'll ask me to.
Hannah.
Oh, yeah, she'll ask for people's opinion.
If I remind it one more time, I'm going to change it.
What to? Dark Overlord of the Universe.
Remind me. Have I locked the back door yet? You've just been in there.
Yes, the lines across.
Oh, right, cool. Right, can you lock the slider then, please?
They are very festive and she is so pleased with them.
I've got down here and I can't get up. Because I'm a twit.
It's all good fun in this house tonight.
Oh,
41 of you watching now. Holy
41?
moly.
You're nearly done, aren't you?
Hannah reckons you've all come for her. And Lauren, you've been asked how's your crochet coming along?
Good.
Or are you being distracted by Doctor Who at the moment?
Distracted by Doctor Who, really, but I did do a little bit of crocheting. Yeah.
Yes, Lauren is very much a Doctor Who fan, aren't you?
Yeah. She's,
I blame her boyfriend for that.
yeah, she's been distracted by Doctor Who, but she is still doing her crochet.
I mean, there's going to be another Doctor Who special on Christmas Day.
Oh,
Have
is
you
there?
watched the one from yesterday yet?
Yes. I watched it yesterday.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Not on this telly, obviously.
No, BBC iPlayer.
Yeah, she's a big Doctor Who fan. And what's the other thing that you're into? Harry Potter. Harry Potter, Doctor Who, and what's the other thing that you're into? That Japanese thing?
Oh, My Hero Academia.
Yeah. She's oh, they're investigating a smell now in the fridge. They've all disappeared and left me on my own. There's a crochet Doctor Who TARDIS bag tutorial. Oh, I've had to send me a pattern for a knitted adipose because I was talking about Doctor Who and I said, oh, adipose, I always thought they were quite cute. I mean, obviously, apart from them being, you know, not so cute in the end. And she found me a knitting pattern for an adipose. I've got plenty of stuff in. I just need some more white wool and I shall make her an adipose. Lauren,
Yeah.
apparently there is a Doctor Who TARDIS bag crochet tutorial on YouTube. She's excited about that.
A TARDIS bag.
Yeah.
What?
A crochet TARDIS bag.
See, I'm not quite talented enough to do that yet. You definitely would be.
Oh, right. Oh, I see.
Oh, don't forget about the adipose as well.
Yeah, well, I've just been talking about the adipose.
I don't know
What's the adipose?
That is
Adipose is a fat blob.
Yeah.
And it came across as a good guy on Doctor Who, but the adipose actually turned out to be bad guys.
Oh, okay.
And then I think that was the time Doctor and the Donna met after the Runaway Bride
Yeah.
episode. Because I remember they were like silently speaking to each other.
You know far too much about this, Lauren.
I think you'll be crocheting the yard. Yeah, I think I will be crocheting the TARDIS bag. Now I've dusted off me.
Hang on, Hannah's spelling with me.
Now I've dusted off, guys.
Sorry.
Now I've dusted off my crochet skills with the topper. So, oh dear, slippage.
Apparently, they are not all for Christmas. As long as you use one, it's fine. Well, do then. Nikki, I'll be upstairs.
Okay.
I'm disappearing, people.
Andy's abandoning me. He's abandoning ship.
Well, you've only got a few minutes left anyway, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right. Right. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
It's about time I go as well.
Yep, you better go as well. Night, night.
Bye-bye.
That's Lauren saying bye-bye, everybody. Hannah, turn the lights out in there when you're done. You'll turn them out, otherwise I'm billing you for the electricity. Now you've got a job, you can pay for it. And what's that got to do with the price of bacon in Singapore? Don't you just love families? Keep us entertained, don't they? Oh. I've done quite well on this. I've actually done 230 stitches so far, which isn't bad, is it? Considering I said I was going steady. I'd done, I think, about 20 before I started. Got to go pick my son up from the station. Thanks for a great evening. No problem at all, Sharon. Well, I'm sure, all being well, we'll see you next week.
How many are on now?
40.
They're all come for me, you know. They've all come for me talking about me.
Oh yeah. So it's because we've mentioned your name, Hannah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. She might think that. Yes, Mrs. Miggins, it does. That's why part of it, part of me wanting to bring them forward a little bit, to sort of 7:30, because if we do then run a bit over, and I know that, you guys enjoy, come on, you guys enjoy a nice long live video and a nice, long natter. No worries at all, Sharon. I shall be away very shortly myself. I'll just finish off these few stitches and then we'll be wrapping up. Not even had a gin. I've just been on the tea. Last time I had a drink was in July. I might treat myself at Christmas. I drink very little these days. Cat's had a tea. She's gone to sleep that off. And why does Monday roll around so quickly, eh? That's the only thing about these lives. They remind you that Monday's the next day. This little flower's been coming on. I've just got a whole load of black to do in the middle there. I'm setting myself up nicely for some plain stitching next in the week when I take it into office. Yes, good night, Sharon. You take care. Yeah. So my final counts is 246, but I've done about 20, so 226, which I'm happy with. And yeah, some progress has been made. So I'm going to clear off and follow everybody else who's gone upstairs. I just want to say again, thank you all very much for joining me. It really is appreciated that you're all here and following me in doing this. So next week they will be alive at the usual time of 8 o'clock. And then the following week, that's when we start the Christmas stuffs. So thank you all so much for your company. Thanks for the lovely chat. And all 41 of you that were in here at peak, thank you very much. It's been a bit of a record night. So yeah. But yeah, that's all from me. So Floss Tube Tuesday and a couple of Stitch With Me's will be out this week. One will be with music, one will be with chat. I know the music one certainly will be Night Cafe. Don't know what my chat one will be yet. I'll have to decide that later on in the week as it gets a bit closer to the time. But yeah, so Tuesday Floss Tube, Wednesday Stitch With Me, Friday Stitch With Me, next Sunday. That's because I'm reading Sandy's comment. Next Sunday, there will be my live at 8. So yeah, take care and thanks all for watching. Have a lovely rest of the evening all, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.